what is it? This is Tuesday afternoon, right? So hard to keep track of the days these days. I really just wanted to keep playing Animal Crossing instead of streaming. I'm gonna be honest. But I took so many days off with my ear infection after the last con. I didn't want to do that to you guys again. I didn't want to do that to you guys again. But man, going to cons really takes a lot out of me. Like not just going to cons. If it was just going to cons, it'd be easier. But like the fursuiting stuff, it's like very physically taxing. And there's also the suit care. You gotta brush it like every time you take it off and keep it clean, and that can take ages. And I have to take like a bath every single night so I don't get stank. It's just, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but like all the packing and the unpacking and the getting into suit and getting out of suit and planning and like going for like, I'm having a hard time like this because I know it doesn't sound like a lot when I say it out loud, but it's very tiring. And when I'm doing that 4 or 5 times a year, like last year it was 3 times. This year it's going to be 4 times. Next year I'm probably going to go to like 5 cons, but it's a lot. It really is a lot. And like the unpacking is a bitch. The unpacking when you get home is a bitch, and putting everything away so everything's messy for a while. Because like cleaning the suit takes a while. Thank God most of it is, thank God the body part is machine washable. Dear Lord, I don't know what I'd do otherwise. But like I still have to lay it on the rack and like brush it out as it dries, but it's a lot. Honestly, it's been a lot these past few years. Like this past few years, I've rarely, if ever, played games for fun. Like, every bit of free time I can, I've just been plugging away my to-do list for like 2+ years at this point. And it is a lot, man. Like, I really, part of me really just want, like, it's been so long, like I look back on the days when I would just play computer games all day, every day, whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, had no other responsibilities. Man, I miss those days. Like, I look back on it, and I'm not saying that, like, I wish I'd never gotten into streaming. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. But, like, it's becoming more and more clear, like, how much I've given up to come this far. And I should be proud, because I put a lot of work into this. And there was already a pony streamer scene before I came, but I managed to grow fairly quickly in it, and I worked hard to do that. And there's further I can go. I'm gonna keep working at it, but like, I've made a lot of sacrifices to do that. A lot of free time sacrifices. And it really adds up. Then you wonder where all the time goes. I guess my point is I'm just kind of exhausted. And a big part of me wanted to just lay on my bed and play Animal Crossing. Because I played Animal Crossing for the first time in a couple of years, like, while I was at con, you know, on the plane and stuff. Which was nice, but of course, you know, momentum, I wanted to keep going. You need a vacation from the vacations. I'm not sure you can actually call cons vacations. Like, sure, I don't have to go to work, and I get a break from streaming, and I get to go somewhere new and ride on a plane. But it's just go from the second I get there. Like wake up early in the morning, drive to airport, go through security and everything, get on plane lands, get to hotel, unpack bag, scope out hotel. There's almost certainly no time to do anything else that evening. And then it's just con, like wake up early, breakfast, hygiene, suit on, run around in the morning on day 1, get lunch, suit off, clean suit, eat food, to suit back on, run around in the afternoon, take it off, get dinner, go back to room, take off suit, clean, wash suit out, like, you know, hang it up to dry, eat dinner, potentially put suit back on for evening. After evening, like take it off, like, and then I have, you know, brush it out, and then I have to use the spray, the alcohol spray to like disinfect it so it doesn't get smelly, and then I gotta take a bath that evening, and then repeat that for Saturday, and then repeat that for Sunday, except after closing ceremonies. Then I have to pack everything on top of it, all that, and then the next day wake up early, get to the airport, get on, like, there is no rest. It is just go, 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 go. It is just go, 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 go. There is not really any rest at conventions. I'm there, I do a thing, the thing is fun, but man, it takes a lot out of you. It does add so much more labor. It just... And there's still so much on my to-do list because I ignored a lot of stuff while I was at con. I ignored my email. I didn't do to-do list stuff that could theoretically have been done from my phone, which isn't a bad thing. It's good that I chose to enjoy myself. But it can be hard to get back into the mindset of go, 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 get things done. And the to-do list just gets longer and longer. Like, look at all this crap I got here. Hang on. Let's see. I gotta get a new headphones cord, because my cord is still acting up. I gotta report some scammers to the Scam Guard bot that I have saved up. There's some free games that I can claim, that I gotta make sure to claim. In fact, I waited so long, they might even be free anymore. Fiara wants to do a collab with me, so at some point I gotta DM her about that. I gotta buy more N95 masks. I gotta buy more isopropyl alcohol, because I used up most of it at the con. I gotta look up info about a trip I'm gonna be taking with my dad, look up specific info at some of the locations. I want to edit, like, an application for something I made. I want to, like, rewrite it to be better. I still gotta look into my Windows XP computer and figure out why it was malfunctioning. I bought an audio drama, like, on the internet for Doctor Who, and I want to save that to my external, like, hard drive so it stays safe. I want to get a bookcase for my closet, so I gotta measure for that. And to measure for that, I gotta order it off Amazon or something. I want to vacuum my car. I want to add to the list I packed for con, so I stop forgetting stuff. I still need to buy Mom a birthday card. I better get that done. I still gotta buy Mom a birthday card. I need to get plane tickets for HarmonyCon next year. I gotta tidy up my beds, because both beds are messy. I gotta finish dusting, because the pink bookshelf still has 2 undusted shelves, and the white bookshelf still is completely undusted. I still have to go through and fix all my Twitch clips. And then there's just a post-con stuff I have to completely unpack. And that's gonna be, part of that is I need to re-tidy up my room, because my room always gets messy when I'm packing for a con. That's on top of that. I gotta clean my whole suit and put it away. I gotta put out my standard, like, announcement with an image of me that says, hey, if you got a picture of me at the con, send it to me. And then I gotta upload a bunch of photos to FurTrack, and as people send me photos, I gotta DM them and ask them if I can use them for social media and FurTrack and post those photos on social media. I know it's like some of that sounds like it would be quick and easy to do, but I swear all that crap takes forever. Like, it's so hard to knock stuff off the to-do list. It just keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. And I know, it sounds like some of those things would be quick, but I swear they're motherfucking not. Ugh. It's just so frustrating that, like, if I relax, the to-do list gets worse and it makes me feel bad. But if I plug away at the to-do list, there's just eventually more, like, there is no good solution. Maybe there are good solutions, it's just, I feel like I have no time, and it sucks. I felt like I've had no time for years now. I'm just tired of being tired, I guess. Let's see who's here. Let's see. I'm gonna drink some water, because I'm getting thirsty from all that yapping. I know, you redeemed key jangles, Scenario. Let me give you those key jangles. I guess part of me is tired of, like, not doing stuff for fun. Maybe I should, like... I'll probably start bringing my Switch places. Because during downtime, what I end up doing is watching a whole bunch of YouTube. And if I substitute that YouTube for playing on my Switch, or listening to YouTube and playing on my Switch, maybe that'll help me feel more, like, engaged. Like, what's the term I'm looking for? It'll help me feel like more like I'm spending my downtime better, or like more like I'm more enriched. I think providing more enrichment to myself might be better. That might be good. But like, it's just, I really want to get all this stuff done, but there's always so much. There's always so much, man. And like I swear you can go for having a teeny tiny to-do list that you're almost done with to having a giant to-do list in just a few days. And cons always add so much to that. At least the next con isn't for another 2 months. So I have all of October and most of November to tackle things before I have to go to another con. And then I got nothing until HarmonyCon, which is HarmonyCon in February? I don't remember without checking my email. Let's see who's here, and then I'm going to talk about what actually happened at the con. February. Let's see who's here. Hi, Marks. Hi, Drac. Hi, Snowy. Hi, Matey. Hi, Glaybloom. Hi, Cat. Silly Menace. I suppose I can be a menace when I want to be. Hi, Nathan. I'll talk about SeaquestriaFest in a minute. Hello, David. Hi, Vector. No, you're not dreaming. I am back. You know, I announced I would be coming back at the earliest today on all my social media. Like, this was a known thing. Also, this is the normal day I come back from cons, like the Tuesday afterwards. This should not be a surprise. Let's see. Hi, General Rider. Hi, Doc Lucario. But, like, what was I actually doing at the con? I mean, I am glad I went to the con. I am always glad I go to cons. It's just, cons are a lot of work. They are tiring. They add a lot to my to-do list. They are worth it. But I just wish that there were less cons to cons. You know what? Like, there are definitely more pros than cons. I just wish there were less cons to cons. And I suppose I get better at it, at streamlining things every time I go. But, like, still a pain in the butt. You got sick? I'm sorry to hear that, Dark Lucario. Thankfully, I didn't get con flu or anything. Knock on wood. I don't often get sick after cons, which is good. Knock on wood. I got to hang out with my friends, Quinn, who, if you guys don't know, made my model and most of my channel art. He was vending at SeaquestriaFest. I got to hang out with his partner, Rat. I love Rat's awesome. I love Rat. Because he was helping Quinn vend, at least on Friday. And then Brim, our mutual friend who was also helping Quinn vend. I also got to hang out with him. He was busy vending, but he was kind of like an occasional handler, you know? See, so I didn't have, this is the first time I was at a con and I didn't have like a dedicated handler. Like someone whose one job was to be with me like the entire con beginning to end while I'm in suit. I didn't have someone like that this time because all of my friends who might have normally done that were vending. And I could pull Brem away occasionally if I needed help with something. But of course he wouldn't be able to stay that long. But since SeaquestriaFest is such a small con, like less than 300 people, and it's fairly easy to navigate, there's like 3 panel rooms, but like only 2 of them were like real panel rooms. Like the place was pretty easy to navigate. It was fairly easy to navigate. So I was able to fursuit solo. Really the first con I've ever done this at. And this is SeaquestriaFest is really the only con I think I could or would ever do it at. Because it's just more plausible there. But I did end up solo suiting for the first time. And while it didn't go terribly or anything, like I got through it in one piece and like nothing terrible happened, I think I still 110% prefer to have a handler, even if I'm theoretically capable of like suiting solo. You know, there's just so many benefits to having a handler and so many drawbacks to not having one, even if not having one is plausible. Find any weirdos at the con? Not really, just normal. I'd say most I encountered was normal brony/autistic lack of social skills, or not knowing what you don't know about social skills, or just you get what I'm saying? Like nothing out of the ordinary, no one being malicious, no one being a particular weirdo, just standard brony/autistic substandard social skills. Which, when you go to this many pony cons, you kind of learn to deal like that with you kind of learn to deal with that as second nature. You kind of just brush it off within a moment, you know? was I talking about? I was saying something. I forgot. But yeah, I was able to... So I actually got into suit alone for the first time. I've never been able to get the zipper on my own before. But I actually got into the suit entirely on my own for the first time at this con, which was actually great. Maybe means I can be a lot more independent in the future. But again, still prefer to have a handler if at all possible. I know I can do it, but I still prefer to have the help, you know? It's that way with a lot of things. Like, I am logically aware that I am capable of doing a bunch of things by myself. But I would still prefer to have help. Because it both makes things go better and it's just easier for me. Exactly. It's nice for many different reasons. Handlers are important for many different reasons. You know, crowd control, make sure people respect my boundaries, don't touch me without permission. Like, if someone goes to touch me, they can probably react faster than I can to stop them. They can help me communicate, because it's hard for me because it's hard for people to hear me in this suit. I kind of have to shout, and my voice doesn't carry behind me, really. It's kind of like a megaphone. So my handler can help me communicate, and also help people communicate with me, because I can't hear in this suit very well, or see. So I can easily not notice people who are trying to talk to me or have trouble understanding them. There's also carrying my stuff for me. So I was able to carry my stuff, because in the hoofsies, I have like little finger holes, they're called cheaters, so I was able to carry around a small backpack with all my stuff. But I do prefer to have a handler for that. Both because it just looks better if I'm not the one carrying my stuff, and I'm straining my suit slightly less if I'm not using those finger holes, just making the suit last longer. And and it's just easier to, and that way I don't have, it's hard for me to bend over, so if I set my bag down too low, I might have trouble picking it up again. And it's just easier for the handler to hand me stuff than having to dig through the bag myself. Like I say, hey, can I have my fan? The handler can just hand me the fan instead of me having to dig through the bag for it. Handlers are also very good for picture taking. Like, I end up taking lots of photos with people. I love photos. Handlers are very good for that as well. So there's several different reasons why I much prefer a handler, even if I'm theoretically capable of solo shooting. The hotel was awesome. I really like the hotel. Like, all the other hotels I've been to for cons are, like, business-oriented, you know? This was definitely a tourist-oriented hotel. Like, much bigger hotel room than you normally get. Definitely a very different type of hotel. The whole hotel was beach. It was, like, beach and, like, ocean-themed, which I loved. We got, like, microwaves in our rooms. Like, a lot of hotel rooms don't do that now, but we got microwaves in our rooms, which was awesome. There was balconies. We got balconies, man. And you could open the doors. I got to sleep with fresh air. It was amazing. And, like, you could step outside and you could see both the sunrise and the sunset. And you can, like, crane your neck and you can see the ocean. And, like, if you walk out the back, and does still have the pizza place arcade attached to it? It does! It does! I was gonna get to that in a minute. Chat, you walk right out the back door, high five splits, and you are at the beach. I'm not even kidding. You step out the back door of the hotel. There's, like, the boardwalk, which is maybe, like, 20, 30 feet across. And once you're past the boardwalk, you are literally at the beach. The beach is maybe a few 100 feet away from the back door of the hotel, if that. Literally, you walk for, a minute, two, probably less, and you literally can stick your hoofsies into the ocean. It's great. Like, I love it. Like, I know it's literally a tourist place, and that's kind of the point, but I loved it. It caught me by surprise. Oh, shit! Bippo Raid! Hi, Bippo! Hello, Raiders! How y'all doing? Hi, Bippo! Hi, the Deadhead! Took me a second to read your name. Hi, PS2 Wizard! Hello, Wolfan! How you doing, Raider? So, I just got back from SeaquestriaFest, which is a small My Little Pony convention in Ocean City, Maryland, and I was just talking about my experience. Featherbrain! And I got a lot of things up here, but I don't know about Featherbrain. To tiny brain, maybe sometimes, but feather brain, I don't know. You could maybe say tiny brain. Like, do you see the size of my eyeballs? Like, look at the size of my eyeballs. Like, think about it. Eyeballs are spheres, right? So as, like, tall as my eyeball, tall and wide as my eyeballs all are, they actually have to extend backwards that far into my head. So think about how much space they take up. Like, there ain't a lot of room for brains in here, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh yeah, there are still plenty of brony conventions. There's still plenty of brony conventions. Let's see. The ones I plan to attend, there's SciderFest, there's Winnie City, there's Ponyville SciderFest, there's Winnie City PonyCon, there's HarmonyCon, there's Everfree Northwest, there's SeaquestriaFest, which I just went to, there's TrotCon, in Canada, there's Vancouver, in Europe, there's PonyCon Holland, there's GalaCon. I think there's, like, what is it called? PonyCon UK? Oh, no, it's called UK PonyCon. So there's a bunch of them. There's still a ton of pony conventions all over the place. Sequestria is one of the smaller ones. It's very small. But, like, because it's small, it's, like, more, what's the word? Like, concentrated? Like, the people who are more prolific con-goers will be there. So that while there's people going, there's more, like, concentrated people there, you know? More people you're likely to know. Intimate, cozy, sure. Big peepers for Pokemon. Yes, great big peepers. Really big peepers. It means I have to be really on top of my eye tracking, because, like, with a humanoid model, if the eye tracking is slightly off, it's like, whatever, you don't really notice. My eyes are like half my frickin' face. If my eye tracking is off, y'all are gonna notice. If it looks weird, you guys are gonna notice. Which is why I'm so picky about when I set up. Furry, good to see ya! Thanks for hopping in. Am I still playing Disney CD-ROMs? I finished most of the Disney CD-ROMs, but I'm still playing other CD-ROM games. How am I doing? Pretty good. Again, just got back from SeaquestriaFest. Like all cons, cons are a little exhausting, and I'm glad to be home, but I am super glad I went. Am I still friends with every pony? But you have to be more specific, David. That's a very broad question, and I need you to narrow down what you mean. Again, I don't really take game suggestions, unfortunately. I don't very often take game suggestions. Just because I have so many games to go through, that it's unlikely I'll get to it before I forget you ever mentioned it, unfortunately. You have a question to ask me later? It's a not-for-stream question? Alright. Let me drink a little more water, because I've been yapping so much and my mouth is dry. Immediately spill water all down my front. That's lovely. You're going to your first con this October. Can't wait. What con are you going to? I can't think of any pony cons that occur in October. So it must be another type of con. Oh, PonyCon Holland is in October. Oh, I didn't know it was in October. Okay, now I know. Now I know. What was cool about it being a more touristy hotel is that there were, like, actual, like, restaurants and stuff directly connected to the hotel. Hi, Great Lakes. Oh yeah, I have Pooh Bear behind me. I have so many Pooh Bears. They're at a shop, but I have, like, 20 plus different Pooh Bears. Literally, if you want my favorite, just give me a Pooh Bear. I have so many different ones. I love Pooh Bear. But, like, what was nice is that they had a bunch of restaurants. Pan Flag. Have you never seen my background before, Great Lakes? Have you never seen my just talking screen? Have you never seen my just chatting screen? Really? Naked Button? I am trying to talk about the con! I'm trying to talk about the con and y'all make me fucking naked! Bah! It's not just a Pan Flag, next to it. It's mostly out of frame, but I also have the polyamory flag there. The old one. I know the classic polyamory flag is ugly as sin, and people have designed new ones because of that. But fuck that. It is my flag, Ain't nobody get to change it. I don't care if it's ugly as sin. It's my ding-dang flag, and I will keep it, and I will die on this hill. Any Fazbears? No, I don't think I have any Freddy Fazbear merch. Yes, you did press the naked button. So I guess now I'm naked while talking about the con. Okay, there, Snowy, have fun lurking. But like what I was saying is, like, so there's the lobby, and then you go through the lobby and there's the elevators, and then you go past the elevators and there's kind of like a second lobby. And then with, like, you know, a bunch of tables and chairs, and you can continue straight and go out the back door and the ocean is right there. But you stay in that lobby area to, like, the left and the right. There's like a hallways, and in those hallways are like restaurants and shops and stuff. And they were open late. Like a lot of them were open until 10 o'clock or midnight. And which was great. So there was a bar and grill. It was open until midnight. I think it was only drink service though after 10 p.m. So if you wanted food, you had to go somewhere else. There was like a pizza place. It's literally a pizza place connected to like an arcade. So I hope that'll make you happy, Chief, or Freddy Fazbear vibes. But it was like pizza and like other Italian stuff. Good food. I went there a few times to eat. There was an ice cream parlor. There was literally an ice cream parlor connected to the hotel. I think that was open until 10. And then there was a 24-hour cafe. There was a 24-hour cafe, which when the other places weren't open, that was so helpful. Oh my god. You do not know, how, as a fursuiter, how motherfucking helpful it was to have a 24-hour source of food connected directly to the hotel. Like, oh my god, I wish all these hotels had that. That saved my butt so much. Like, you know, it was a cafe, they had, like, juice and, like, sandwiches, and you could get ice cream. That cafe was, like, great, because I could go there for breakfast before anything else opened, and I can go there for like, a late dinner after everything else closed. So that was so helpful, and I'm so glad that was there. So for various reasons, that was definitely my favorite hotel I've been to for a convention so far. Honestly, I'll probably go back to SeaquestriaFest just for the hotel. Honestly, I loved it that much. Hi, Chris. Alright, so what was I actually doing at the convention? Let's talk about that. So we get there, day 0. They didn't have badge pickup day 0. Like all the other days of years of SeaquestriaFest, they had badge pickup day 0, but there was some sort of, like, logistical issue where there was no badge pickup on day 0, which was interesting. So I had to like pick up my badge on like day 1 and then go get into my fursuit for opening ceremonies. So on Friday I went to opening ceremonies, 8:30 a.m. And then 9:30 I went to the plush meetup. You guys might have seen pictures of that. I'll try to save some pictures and post them on social media myself, but I went to the plush meetup. And I basically sat in a chair as everybody put their plushies for pictures and pretended to be a big plushie. So in the pictures of like all the plushies, there's like some pictures with me and like one other fursuiter amongst all the plushies, and it's very funny. I had a lot of fun. I know literally all I was doing was sitting there as people like placed plushies nearby. But it was very funny. It was very funny. I like doing that. What else did I do? Oh, I went to Fiara was there. You want to get a fursuit someday? Make sure you do your research. Make sure you do your research. Like, it's not just, like, monetary cost. It's also, like, there's a lot of endurance because you get very hot and you need to do research and get gear to make that easier. And fursuit care takes a lot of time and energy. And, like, there is a lot that goes into it. So make sure you really do your research. I went to Fiara had like 3 different panels at SeaquestriaFest, and I went to all of them. The first one was how to take fan fiction to be a book, because as most of you probably know, Fiara released a legal parody Fallout Equestria books as actual books. So she had like a panel about that. Jackbox with the Herd. I was with my friend Amber was hosting that. The Herd is like her community And Fiara was on that panel too, so I was there. I had like my phone out because, you know, they did the thing with the audience. And I was like, you know, because I can use my phone with my like fursuit hooves on because I have the cheaters like I talked about earlier. I bet it looked pretty funny, but I was like doing the audience stuff. Then after that, there wasn't much going on. I got dinner. And I was originally going to go to the music performances. But then my friends came up before they went back to, after the vending ended and before they went back home for the day. And we ended up talking so long, and eventually I just decided to, like, turn in for the night. There were music performances for 6 to 10, but I didn't end up going. And I don't think that was a bad decision. I got to, like, stick my hooves in the ocean and, like, walk around a little bit and get a nice meal, so I don't think that was bad. Saturday morning, I kind of rested then, too. There was nothing going on early in the morning that, like, really, really interested me. So I decided to just take the morning to myself, walk the boardwalk, see what was going on, take some pictures. And it was nice. Almost never in conventions can I take a slow morning. That's extremely rare. And then because the con was so small and there were so few panels to choose from, that meant that sometimes it just weren't panels I was interested in. So I got to take things a little slow, which was definitely a blessing. Store it, maintain it, exactly. Fursuits are just... they're worth it, but they are so much work. Let's see, and then at 1 o'clock, I got into suit and I went to the first panel of the day, the Feelings Forum. That's also hosted by my friend Amber. That's Amber Evergreen. She's also a pony streamer. The Feelings Forum is basically everyone sits in a circle, no recording allowed, door shut, and we just talk about our feelings and anything that's bothering us. It's nice. Probably not a panel I would have gone to if it weren't hosted by my friend, but Amber always does such a good job hosting it. Can't wait for Spoopy Month? Yes, October is going to be fun. October is going to be fun. Getting very fall feeling. After that, I went to Getting Creative with Pony Cosplay. A panel for that. That was run by Kissy. I know I'm in a fursuit, so in theory I don't really need to know more about cosplay. But I always think it's really funny. Hi, Matt. Whenever I go to a con where there's panels about, like, cosplay, I like to go to them because I just think it's really funny and ironic for the fursuiter to show up. I mean, I also learn stuff and it's entertaining, but a significant part of why I go is I just think it's funny and ironic for the fursuiter to show up to those. Hi, Rainbow Girl! Just letting you know, I'm trying to be called Passion. Pashy is saved for my close friends. Pashy is saved for my friends. I'm trying to get everyone else to call me Passion. Or Pash, like P-A-S-H. Pash is acceptable if you want to shorten my name for something. Yeah, just letting you know, Rainbow Girl. Just correcting people as I see it. Takes some getting used to. And 4:20 p.m. Yes, har, laugh it up, chat. Funny number. Oh, happy early birthday, Chris. When I turn 30, I'm never gonna admit it. When I turn 30, instead of updating my age on my social medias, I'm gonna go through and just delete my ages. So there just won't be, like, ages written on my social media bios. And I'll be like, hey, it's my birthday! But I won't actually mention my age, and if someone asks, I'll be like, hey, what's that over there? So, it's also, like, I feel like people judge you based on your age. I feel like people judge you based on your age. Like somebody will think of a content creator who's, like, 25 differently than a content creator that's, like, 35. So I feel like it's also would be kind of a business decision, you know? Like once I turn 30, I can, like, I'll just take my age off my bio so people can kind of assume what they want. Just wait until I'm almost 40? Absolutely not. You're gonna get a partial fursuit? That's smart. Full fursuits are very warm and harder to take care of. Using your look over there move. Basically, yeah. But, yeah, no, I'm just... Because, like, I feel like people assume things about you based on your age, or they assume... Oh, Chickadee, thank you for the resub! It's good to see you. 23 months, holy shit, that's almost 2 whole years. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost it. I was talking about age! Because, like, when I learn someone is older than I think, like, I wouldn't say I necessarily have a negative reaction, but it's certainly, like... thanks for the resub as well, Draft. Oh, is that a hype train? Is that a hype train? Aw, thanks, guys! But, like... So, this is the same reason why I don't face reveal my human form. Just showing you me as a pony lets you project onto me and lets you assume, like, you know, what you want about me. You know? Because that's kind of how I consume creators. Like, I know I am a real person when I treat it like a real person, but to a point, I am a performer. And I might get filed away in someone's head under the same category as, like, a fictional character. You know, people write fan fiction about real people, too. And people, you know, might be upset if I'm not exactly the way they think I am. And while I should be true to myself, and, like, if someone is disappointed, it's not my fault. I understand that because I've been there. So I want people to have the freedom to project onto me what they want, as long as it's not something, like, harmful or something that directly contradicts me, you know? So by, like, always being a pony and never showing my human, and in the future by not, like directly showing my age on my bio, I let people, like, think what they want, believe what they want, have that comfort. Cause there's a kind of magic going on, you know? I'm kind of trying to keep up the magic, you know? Let you believe what you want, think what you want, like, keep some rose-tinted glasses on, because I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, let you keep that magic, let you, like, imagine things. You know, keep the mask up and let people think what they want. I think it's a specific type of content creation, or a specific type of, like, creator identity. Because that's kind of how I like to consume content, and I want to make content that I'd want to watch. So that's kind of how I'm aiming my stuff. I can just be like Bart Simpson and other cartoons who turn the same age every year. Yeah, be like the Japanese like VTuber like Hosho Marine, like Marnie. She turned every year on her birthday. She turned 17. She celebrates her birthday every year, and every year she turns 17. Except when alcohol is involved, she's an adult. But otherwise she's 17. And that's just so funny. She turns 17 every year on her birthday. Except for when there's alcohol, then she's an adult. But every other time she's 17. So just do something like that. What age? What? I am a cartoon horse. I am ageist. What do you mean? What do you mean? You wish you could see your room. I could see your room is pretty cool. Your disco lights changing color all over the place. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with assumptions. Assumptions on their own aren't evil. And I think it's okay if people assume things about me, to a point, as long as it's not harmful. Like, that's kind of how I've consumed content creators. That I kind of turn them around in my head like blorbos, you know? Kind of turn them around, spin them around in my head like blorbos. And if people want to spin me around like a blorbo in their head, I want to facilitate that as much as possible, as long as it's not harmful to me. Yeah, I was 29 last year, but now I'm 25. Ageless cartoon horse. I can do whatever the frick I want. Only reason you're curious what I actually look like is you found my voice very unique and pleasant, and like in your head, you just wonder what kind of face matches up to a voice like mine. Interesting. Alright, I'm still talking about the God. Hang on, there's more stuff I wanted to talk about. The Evergreen Herd, so Amber and all her crew, like everyone that was in her con Discord, we all met up for a photo. photo turned out really nice. It's a really nice picture. May or may not post it on social media. We'll probably have to edit out Phoenix's face again. It'll depend. I'll ask around. But, like, we all got together. We actually went outside for the picture because my fursuit hooves are outdoor rated. So we walked out to the boardwalk and took a picture with, like, the ocean behind us. It was windy. Oh, my God, that felt so good. Because in the fursuit, I get all hot and sweaty. But wind will go right through the fursuit, so I step outside and the wind is blowing at me. And, oh, my God, I swear I dropped 10 degrees right then and there. It was amazing. Hair's a little messy in the picture because, again, wind was blowing it around, but man, that felt good. That felt good. Later on then I had dinner, basically. Later on in the evening, Fiara had her Fallout Equestria panel. It was basically the same as the panel that I saw with her at Everfree Northwest. But, of course, every time she phrases things a little differently, she doesn't read off her slides verbatim. And it was nice. I got to learn a couple new things as well, because sometimes she goes off on slightly different tangents. And after that, I actually went to the music performances. They started a little early, so at 6:30, so I missed, like, the first half hour. But I stayed for like, the next 2.5 hours and just partied. If you guys are watching the Ponytown stream, most conventions will stream their concerts on Ponytown. You might have seen me get caught on the camera a couple times in the crowd. Then I went to the bed for the day. Sunday... I went to a Fiara panel again, which is Fiara's Brony Church, Why Adults Love Ponies. She does that at a lot of cons. Then I went to the cosplay contest. I had lunch, cleaned myself, and went to the contest. So I did not compete. Hi, Railroad Gamer. I did not compete in the cosplay contest because I can't. Cosplay contests are for people who make their own cosplay. Because I paid to have someone else make the suit for me, I am in no way eligible to join any kind of cosplay contest with my suit. Did I see Prince Whateverer? I don't think Prince Whateverer was going to SeaquestriaFest. Not that I heard of. I don't think he was there, no. Fiara was at, SeaquestriaFest though, and yeah, I saw her a bunch of times. It was really great. Saw her all the time. We talked all the time. We got a nice picture together. Ooh, I can show. Hang on. We got a picture together. Hang on. Wait. I can show you that. Hang on. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Hang on. A save image. Save. And then add source. Image. Okay. Browse. Pictures. Fursuit pictures. I put that in the wrong folder, I think. Hang on. That would be it. Try assets, fursuit. No, it's not that one either. Where the fuck am I keeping shit here? Ah, there it is. Ah, that's way too big. Hang on. That is way too big. Hang on, transform. Hang on. Why isn't it working? Oh, it didn't save it. Hang on. There we go. There we are. There's Fiara and me. We've gotten pictures together before, but we got another pic. Yeah, go get your snack. There's me and Fiara together. I think it came out a really nice picture. I think the picture came out really, really nice. Yeah! Probably gonna post it on social media at some point. But Fiara's great. I think she's genuinely one of the coolest people I know. Like, the more you learn about her, the cooler she is. Catman, Fiara is a woman. Fiara uses she, her pronouns. I don't recall Fiara carrying any plush in particular. I know she was using her bird VTuber avatar during her panels. And of course, at her Fall Equestria panel, she talked about, and her writing panel, she talked about her Sunrise, her character. But I didn't see her carrying any plushies. In fact, I was unaware that she owned plushies of either of them. But please, please remember, Fiara is a woman, Catman. I don't know how you can mess that up. She's been a woman for as long as any of us have known her. I don't know how you managed to mess that up. It was a very cute photo, yeah! What else is there? Maybe I should type that. Let's see, yeah. No, Fiara. F-I-A-U-R-A. Fiara, as in Fiara the Tank Girl. Writer of Followed Equestria Dead Tree. And also a streamer collab with frequently. You can go for a pizza, then go for a pizza if you want a pizza. When I was talking about the cosplay contest, I could not compete in the cosplay contest, as I explained. I was in the showcase, though. I got to walk up on the stage, spin around a couple times, and you know, show off my suit, which was nice. People were like, what? Why didn't you win the cosplay contest? You saw me and I had to explain to them, no, I didn't make the suit, so I don't qualify. I was just in the showcase to show off. Then after the cosplay contest ended early, which gave me enough time. It gave me enough time to like have like a lunch. So I was able to take my suit off, scarf down some food, and then I got everything back on because that was the last day, and there was a charity auction. I sent through the whole charity auction. The charity auction actually ended early. My friends had to leave during the charity auction, so I said bye to them. But it was so great seeing them while they were there. So because charity auction ended early, closing ceremonies started early. Like, closing ceremony was supposed to start at 7:15. I think they started at like 6:45 or earlier. And so Fiara had her alarm set, because she was streaming at the time, for like 6:45, assuming she'd get there for 7:15. Because they started early, she was still streaming, albeit wrapping up, as closing ceremonies were going. And so they started to go through and like thank all the con guests, and I was like, I specifically remember Fiara saying she was gonna be here. Is she still streaming? And I looked at my phone and I saw she was still streaming, and I typed in chat, hey Fiara, closing ceremonies is now if you still wanted to be there, because I didn't know if she decided not to go. And I didn't have any audio because obviously I was in fursuit, but I saw her stream immediately raid, and then like 2 minutes later she like rushed into the room. Like she didn't have any of her stuff, like her mask or anything. She saw my message and she just sprinted to the room because closing ceremonies had started early, and of course as a con guest she wanted to be there. So I'm glad. I messaged her. And she did make it, and she did get to like talk on the stage for a minute. But yeah, because they started closing ceremonies early. If I didn't realize Fiara was missing, put two and two together, and like let her know in her chat closing ceremony started early, she would not have made it. Which maybe they should have skipped. In my opinion, maybe they even though charity auction ended early, maybe they should have kept to the schedule. Like if one of your guests almost misses it because you changed it and didn't inform anyone, maybe you should have kept to the original schedule. But I'm glad she made it. And I got one final hug afterwards. And after that, after closing ceremonies, it was just packing my suitcase. It was just brush out suit, spray inside of suit with isopropyl alcohol, put all the fans inside it so it dries, get some dinner, take a bath, because again, I have to take a bath every time because I sweat and I get stanky. Can't be a stanky horse. No one wants to be near a stanky horse. And then it was packing. Packing took a while. It was late, and of course my meds went off, so it was a little hard to focus. But it actually went pretty well. Despite it taking a while, I was able to pack everything pretty easily. So I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at fitting everything for cons into my suitcases. And then the next day, I woke up early, got transport to the airport, and went home. Got home very early, I got home earlier than I normally, because it's such a short flight. Massachusetts to Maryland Emphasis on the mayor in both. Much shorter flight than any of the other cons I go to. Like, it's a little over an hour. It's a little over an hour, and we were early each time. So I got home a lot earlier than I normally did, which was nice. And now I'm here, and I still need to unpack, and I still need to clean my suit, and I still need to post pictures on social media. So there's always more to do. But I'm back! I'm here! And I went to stream, and it ended up starting late because Firefox always decides to crap its pants after running for 3 to 5 minutes. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Could my Pegasus be able to survive or live in the wastelands of Equestria? Do you mean like as in Fallout Equestria? Probably, depending on the specific circumstances. It would depend, like, what version of me you drop me in. Like, if it's a me who's lived a cushy life her whole life, she might have some chance of it because I am an athlete. But, like, I mean, I'm sure that if she, like, grew up in the wasteland, she'd have a much easier time. It would also depend, like, what help I have. Am I on my own? Do I have friends? Right, go outside. Went for a sec. Hey, to drop when is your first stream back for com? You're getting the itch again. Harnessing the power of ASU. You're turning exclusive workouts into an addiction. That's fine, Chief. Go, go, go. That's fine. Yay! Good. Ooh, Cosmic Crisp. I love that I have converted many of you to the ways of the Cosmic Crisp. Your burst of enthusiasm like Pinkie Pie. We'll be getting into the game soon. Would she not be Enclave? I have no idea. It would, again, I think it would very much depend on... It would I feel like... I mean, you take character, you plop them into an alternate universe. Wherever they end up is kind of wherever you decide they end up, you know? Sorry, I leaned back for a second. Is wherever you decide they end up. People think you act like Pinkie Pie? I feel like ADHD and autism people get that a lot. Hyperactive, I feel like we get that a lot. Just... My mouth keeps getting dry because I'm yapping so much. You maybe this is for the convention on the way back. I want to saw in Boston. That's cool. My mouth is so dry. Hang on. I think this is the most straight I've ever yapped. Like, normally when I come back for a convention, I don't actually yap that much, but on my phone, I actually still have the original to-do list. Like, I made a list of everything I wanted to see at the convention, so I can look back at that, remember everything I did, and tell you guys about it. So I should do that from now on, like have a notes app on my phone where I, like, list all the stuff I'm going to, and then I can read it back when I'm telling you guys about it. It's almost been an hour. I've never yapped this much before. I'm getting much better at yapping. Let's actually get into the game. It's only going to be, like... 2 hours of gameplay because I yapped for a whole hour, but you guys don't mind. You guys are here to hear me yap. And if anyone has any further questions about SeaquestriaFest, I'll be happy to answer them. You know what? I'm Nikki, so why don't we just kick my legs up? Like, I'm Nikki, might as well just kick my legs up. But yeah, cons are a lot of hard work, and cons have their own cons, but I'm very glad I went. Had a lot of fun. Things don't have to be perfect to be fun. Very little in life is perfect, so if you wait for perfection, you're going to be waiting a long time. That's something I'm trying to get better and better at. Am I going to Cider? It's not Cinderfest, it's Ciderfest. And I am going to Ciderfest, yes. Alright, I'm going to turn the volume back up. I turned it down because the background music was, like, driving me insane as I was trying to get ready for stream. Might be at Ciderfest? Oh, it'll be cool to see you! I don't think I've ever ran into you in person before. That would be cool. Dang it. I'm trying to mind my own business and leave, and my dog keeps getting involved in this. Well, looks like this area over here we haven't looked at before, so we could explore over here. But yeah, I am going to Ciderfest. I have I have friends who are going to be my handlers, I have my hotel room, I have my plane tickets, and I paid for my con badge. So I am ready and raring to go for Ciderfest. No, I've never played Spirit of the North before. Hang on. There we go. My headphone cord keeps doing the thing where I can't hear out of it properly, and it like, and you like only hear like half the audio. So I'm going to need another cord, which is another thing on my darn to-do list. I'm a yappy horse, and the title says I'm back from SeaquestriaFest, so I would expect a bunch of yapping about the con at the start. Yeah! This is just the most I've ever managed to yap about the con before. This is kind of what I've always wanted to do, honestly. Because this is something a lot of streamers do, like yap at the beginning. But I've never been good at coming up with topics for that. And you know, I've always felt like coming back for a con, there should be a longer period where I discuss it. Because that feels more standard content creator-y, you know? But I've never managed it before, but this time I did, so I'm actually quite happy with it. Let me look at my map. There is stuff up here, I think. Yeah, there is stuff up here, so let's keep exploring this way and take out these guys as we go. You could promise this someone yet? You can promise you wouldn't fall asleep from sleepiness? Purposely, if you fall asleep during my streams, I take that as a compliment. Means you're relaxed enough to fall asleep. I listen to various videos to fall asleep all the time, and they're just gameplay videos. Did you know I often fall asleep during conventions? Like, because I'm in the fursuit, no one, like, has any... Whoa, that's a lot of dudes here. Hang on. This is way too many dudes here. There are way too many dudes here. Why the fuck are there so many dudes? Can I have less dudes, please? But like, usually at least once a con, I like end up falling asleep during a panel. And it doesn't really mean there's anything wrong with the panel, it's just, you know, fursuiting is a little bit exhausting.
Might makes me right.
Fursuiting is a little bit exhausting, and I'm in this nice warm suit, and I'm sitting, and like if there's like nothing but, so like it's very, very easy to fall asleep during a panel. It usually happens about once a convention. How was Sequestria? It was good, Starfall. You missed, yapped about everything that happened there for like an hour. If you haven't, I can try to answer, if you have any specific questions about them, I can answer it, or maybe you could watch the VOD afterwards. But I did have a good time. I did have a good time. What do I think about an idea of creating a 2.0 and having house parties together with people? If a house friend, they can put an advertisement, have like 50 people, or something, 20 people. I don't know what you're talking about. A 2.0 what? Have a 2.0 what? And are you asking me to host house parties? Or are you asking if I'm interested in house parties in general? Like you gotta be more specific about what you're asking there. I don't quite understand. The question doesn't make sense as asked. You fall asleep watching Twitch streams? I think that's pretty natural. Nothing wrong with it. Some background noise can really help you rest sometimes. Your sinuses got backed up? Did you take? Oh, you should take some meds for that if you can. Oh, gold ore. I'm gonna take that. A 2.0 is a gathering of the subculture kind of mini convention parties where people gather. I've never heard of that in my life. I feel like I'm already like... What is happening here? Protect the script thieves? Oh god, they're gonna get their asses handed to them. What do these guys think they're doing?
Fury is mine.
I think I'm okay sticking to regular conventions. I've never heard of a 2.0 before. Hi, Kat. Why are you saying hello? I saw you at the beginning of the stream. Did you, like, leave and come back? Alright, I mean, I'm already heading this way, so might as well protect these thieves as they go. There you go, success!
Might makes me right.
Get rid of this guy real quick. Whoop, gotta get rid of this guy. And then we'll explore in that cave. You needed sustenance. I see, it was food time. Makes sense. What did you get? You find it difficult to fall asleep when you watch me? I mean, if you're actively attempting to fall asleep and my streams are keeping you up, then you should probably stop watching. Yeah, I've never heard of the term 2.0s before. Hey! Raid! Flutter LP Raid! How you guys doing? Thanks for coming in, everyone. What were you guys up to on stream? My Twitch chat is doing something weird. It's like showing a couple messages at a time and then it's disappearing and it shows a couple more. I'm seeing most of my messages in like the combined chat from Restream. Hello, Flutter! What were you up to on stream? It's new? It's a new thing? I mean, I feel like there have already been like gatherings of various small groups at people's houses for all of human history. I don't think these so-called 2.0s are particularly special. Like, this is not a new concept. This is not a new concept. People have been having mini gatherings for various groups, fandom or minority or otherwise, for all of human history. So I don't think this is a new concept. Influence and idea of gatherings come from the rainbow family culture of hippies. I feel like groups of people have gathered since before the hippies. I don't think the hippies have a monopoly on that. The idea of gatherings that center around peace and love. I mean, don't a lot of... I guess. I guess. I'm still not understanding what makes the concept super special, you know? Still not 100% understanding, because I feel like a lot of conventions already have a lot of vibes of peace and love. And like any small group gathering of people. Of like people with, oh, whoa, why am I got so much stuff all of a sudden, what the fuck? Are these new things? I think these are new things, I guess. I guess there was like new achievements and I just got them. Yeah, then if you like, why can't I clear it? Oh, there we go. Was I having some like lag issues? What was that? I mean, sure, any excuse to like have gatherings, but I feel like there have always been like small gatherings of like-minded people. It's 2.0 or BronyCon 2.0 is to grow and revive the subculture. Like what subculture? The brony culture is still alive and well, and I doubt that BronyCon really had its own. Like, bronies are already a subculture. I don't think BronyCon is a subculture. It's like already part of the established brony culture. I don't think there's anything that really needs to be. I don't think there's anything that really needs to be revived. Honestly. Like, I feel like things are chugging along pretty well, and in fact, I think the fandom is only growing. Even though the fandom isn't the biggest it's ever been, I think the fandom is definitely still growing. When it's created is not the point, it's the influence is the point. I still don't get it. I still don't quite understand, like, what makes it so special. I'm not quite getting it. You played Kirby and StarCross World even though it wasn't exact. What do you mean it wasn't planned? Like what act did you like plan to stream one thing and then the game broke? Oh, an idea, just use it to revive the culture. Okay, so it's an idea of a certain type of love and peace gathering that originated from the hippies, and you want to like take that idea and use it to revive the brony culture. I feel like there's nothing to revive though. Regardless of the fact that the fandom used to be a little bigger, the fandom is growing as of right now. Like, I don't think there's anything too revived. I think we're pretty well revived already. You know what? That your heart aches inside. You want to see this culture grow. It's just like we all do. It's just not an idea. I wouldn't say my heart aches inside for the bronies. And it's also growing. Like, the fandom is gonna grow. Like, I think, like, you're talking about brony culture, but brony culture is just the fandom. Just more gatherings? If it's not subculture, just more gatherings, why do you keep bringing up culture? You're the guy bringing up culture if there's nothing to do with like, revitalizing culture. Why are you talking about revitalizing culture? Yeah, brony is a subculture. Yeah, but you're talking about reviving it. But it's already, like, fairly well revived. You want it to grow faster? So I don't think these gatherings will make it grow any faster. If you hold a small gathering for bronies, the only people who are going to attend are people who are already bronies. You're not going to get curious non-bronies attending, because it just wouldn't interest them, and because it would be hard to advertise to them. So it wouldn't really spread anything. Oh shit! Loopy Arts Raid! Hi, Raiders! Damn! Hello, everyone! Hi, Raiders! Yo! Holy shit, it's a lot of... Hang on, there's a lot of people. Hello, Shocky! Hello, DTV Entertainment! Hello, Loopy! Hello, ASRock! Hello, JDeck! Hello, Nagon K's! What are you guys up to on stream? But, like, what I'm saying is, if you hold, like, specific... I'm talking to a chat member for the conversation from before you guys came in. If you hold, like, small gatherings... Loopy, thanks for the follow! I'll be honest, I didn't realize you weren't already following me. I assumed we were mutuals. I genuinely thought we were mutuals. JDeck, thank you for the follow as well. Like, if you hold small, like gatherings that are brony themed, the only people going to show up is bronies. It's not going to spread the brony culture anywhere. You're just going to have, like, DTV Entertainment, thanks for follow. You're just going to have, like, just more gatherings. There's nothing wrong with more brony gatherings. That could be fun. But I don't think it's going to, quote, spread the culture or grow the fandom like you're hoping. I don't think there's... I understand wanting the fandom to grow, but it is growing. And I think that the best thing we can do is to help it grow is to just keep engaging with the fandom. Zodina, thank you for the follow. It's just keep engaging with the fandom in general and making sure that it stays a loving and tolerant place. And being intolerant of intolerance, just make it a good place to be so people will want to be here. I think that's the biggest thing we can do. Let's see who else is here. Who else joined us? Kev Goes Wolf, thank you. Hello. Rodent Fox, hello. Huey Wolfie, hello. Been about time to raid me. It's great to see me. How am I doing? Twitch followed you for some reason. Bad Twitch. Bad Twitch. I'm doing good. I just got back from SeaquestriaFest. From those of you who don't know, SeaquestriaFest is a small pony convention in Ocean City, Maryland. We were just under 300 people this year. It's a very small convention, but because it's small, the people who go are, like, very concentrated, you know? You get to see a lot of frequent convention goers. And, like, there's still panels, there's still a vendor's hall. I had a lot of fun. Very small con, but it meant it was, like, I got to have a lot of fun there. It meant I got to take a little more time for leisure. SeaquestriaFest was great. The hotel was so nice. You literally step out the back door and you are at the beach. The hotel rooms have balconies. Like, it was great. Definitely my favorite hotel for a con yet. Definitely my favorite. I mean, sure, it would be great if the Bone community can have another peak, if we can grow past our like, previous growth. But, like, I think one of the best ways we can do that is to just make sure we maintain a welcoming community and make sure there's more for people to engage with. Good Wars 2 is a nice game. I got into this game to play with my friend, and now I don't really get to play with him anymore, but I still enjoy the game on its own. I've been having fun. Got into it a couple years ago. Sure, losing BronyCon was sad. It was the Brony convention, the first one, the biggest one, and a lot of people miss it. He was followed for a while already, and for whatever reason, Twitch said no. Bad Twitch! Bad Twitch! Be sure Equestria at War made more bronies than most conventions over the last 5 years. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Like it's content, like the Equestria at War mod for, what is that Hearts of Irons 4? Like mods for games and like art that combines opponents with other fandom is just create more content that non-bronies will notice. I think that's how we get more people into the fandom. Exactly. Don't remind me of that damned pizza, Wandering Star. Don't you speak of that pizza. Yeah, if you want things to grow, you have to show people why it's a great place to be. You want more brony gatherings, and that's fine. I think more gatherings is definitely a good thing. And I definitely think it's great if more people get involved as well. Yeah, SeaquestriaFest was like Dynamite. Small but packed a big punch. Hi, Emerson. This is Daniel talking from your workplace. Oh, you're on another account. Why do you have... Oh, Emerson Mailroom? I feel like you shouldn't be talking in my chat using the YouTube account belonging to your work. I feel like that's something that I'm not comfortable with. You really should keep your work account separate from this. I don't want you getting in trouble, and if you get in trouble, I don't want to be implicated in some way, you know? Yeah! Just call me Passion, J-Deck. P-A-S-S-I-O-N. Just call me Passion. Or if you really want to shorten it further, call me Pash. P-A-S-H. So, like, the main thing I want people to call me is Passion, but if you really need to shorten my name, you can call me Pash. Passy, it doesn't sound quite right to me. Just Passion or Pash? Yeah, open and tolerant, except exactly. It's like a saying. For a society to remain tolerant, you must be intolerant of intolerance. Hosting a brony convention in Baltimore next year? They are. I don't really want to talk about it on stream because I've seen what some of my other friends have been saying about it, and there are some questions about the con, some questionable stuff. All I'll say is it's probably not a con I'll be attending, and it's not really something I want to talk about on stream. And everyone else can look into the con and make their own decisions about whether they go or not. Bye, J-Deck! What the frick? I thought that was... Can you ask me about it later on? Sure. Passion or Pash. No, P-A-S-H. Not L-A-S-H. How did that message go through? How did that message go through? So because I just didn't want to talk about it on stream, I thought I had the con's name blocked as a blocked term. But somehow someone's message was still able to go through. I don't know how that happened. Let me check my band terms in a sec. Am I in my birthday suit? I am naked, yes. Someone did press the naked button. It cost him 25,000 channel points. Zebra attack? What did I ever do to the zebras? Aw, thanks, J-Deck. So you sent it through, didn't know. Yeah, the reason that message got caught is because I have my Twitch set to filter out the name of the con. Just so it enforces me not really wanting to talk about it here. That's okay, J-Deck. Back to collect my serotonin, but I need that serotonin. Okay, let's get... I've been yapping for a while. Let's get back to the game. What was I doing? It says there's, like, ore here somewhere. It says there's, like, ore here, but I'm not seeing it. Is there, like, another... Oh, there's the iron ore. That's what I missed. Assist the script. Keep us to defend the script. Aid them in their fight. Okay. Not sure, like, what I'm meant to be doing here. Figure out what specifically they want here. Keep passages clear, defend the script. I don't see many predators. Aid them in the fight. There's not much to interact with here. Oh, there we go. So you just interact with these. Did anyone ever tell you I look like Harry Potter if they were a pony? What? It's gotta just be the round glasses. No one's ever told me that before. I think the only similarity is the big round glasses. Other than that, I don't think there's. I think Harry Potter would not be bright flicking blue. Oh, I'm overheating. I'm considering opening a window to cool down a little bit. Clear this cave in. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm sweating big time. I wonder if it's because I've been so focused on yapping. Let me open a window. Hang on, I'm gonna astral project and open a window real quick. Oval-like facial structure. What, Harry Potter also had an oval-like face? Is my face really like an oval? I would have thought it was more circular. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Hang on, let me open it. I am dying here. I am so fucking sweaty. The reason I didn't open this window before is because I was afraid it was gonna rain, but it is still cloudy, but it hasn't quite rained yet. And honestly, I'm just so overheated, man. I need this. I don't know why yapping is such sweaty work, but apparently it is. So gotta put the fan in the window. That's better. Ugh. Go off. There we go. There we go. That'll keep me a little cooler. That'll keep me cooler. You can see it. It's literally just similar round glasses. I feel like the comparison is a little bit exaggerated. But if you guys say so. Oh yeah, that fresh air was so needed. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. That is so nice. If you're still here, Loopy, what were you up to on stream? Also, I don't think you normally stream quite this late, do you? I feel like this is a little late for you. Were you streaming outside of your normal schedule, or do you normally stream this late and I'm just stupid? Hydrate's a good idea. Hydrate, as my character minds that. Sippy soup is a good idea, both because I probably got a little dehydrated while I was suiting. Despite trying to chug water, you always get a little dehydrated in fursuit because of how much you're sweating. Oh, there's a dead NPC here. What happened here? Oh, there's a dead squid. Oh, hang on, I can instant raise him. Watch this. Oh, he's not back up. Maybe it's because I had him clicked and I shouldn't have. Get rid of this harpy. Hey, you can't knock me back. Oh, there's another dead squid. Replenish that water too, exactly. And also I'm sweating, so still replenish. Water bottle gets empty real quick if your hydrant's popping. And you know that for sure, Snowy. Snowy was helping me out at the con. They were like a temporary handler whenever they passed by or we were headed to the same panels. And so Snowy saw, like, live, like, just how fast I can chug a water bottle in fursuit. Like, that shit is gone within a couple, very quickly. So you can imagine how much I'm sweating in that thing. Yes, fortunately, a lot of cons have water coolers all over the place. So it doesn't make it too different because I need to refill my water bottle. Still gotta do more to help the squid. What does the squid need help with? Hiya. Anyway, I can clear this cave in. Hi, Plasma. Good afternoon indeed. Even with everything you put in place to keep me from overheating. I mean, it doesn't really stop you from sweating. Like, think about it. Like, the under armor is just meant to be sweat wicking, to get the sweat away from your skin and cool you off easier. The fan blows cold air on your face, but the cold air does most and works because if you have sweat. It works better if you have sweat. Like the water bottle, again, is just to replenish liquids because you're sweating. The only thing that maybe would do it is like the like cooling vest. But I think the cooling vest still, like, it's not gonna stop you from sweating completely. The other parts of your body are still gonna sweat, even if the cooling vest is keeping your main body temperature down. Like, sweating is kind of part of the process of your body keeping itself cool when you're hot. So wearing a fursuit, I think, is just as much about sweat management as heat management. Because sweat management and heat management kind of go hand in hand, because if sweat evaporates, it cools you down, so it does the heat management. Almost done with this. Take care, catch me soon. See ya! Please don't use your work YouTube next time. Don't get in trouble. You saw me at Sequester on the screen when you were at a Ponytown event. Yes, I brought that up. I was at the day 2, the Saturday music performance from about 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Well, it didn't go until 10 o'clock, from 7 o'clock until it ended. And because I was there, because it was streamed on Ponytown and they often showed crowd shots, you guys were at a lot. If you were watching the Ponytown stream of the music event, you probably would have seen me in the crowd. Yeah. I think maybe not all, but I think a lot of conventions, you know, stream their stuff there. But yeah, I did see that I was in the crowd shots quite a few times. There's another dead NPC here. Let's see if we can go help. Oi! Why are you attacking me? I'm trying to revive this bro. Ignore the random Sylvia in the crowd. You know who let them into PonyCon. Must have bribed their way in or something. Let's get rid of this harpy. Got it, stupid harpy. Where'd the fuck she go? Did she run away? Diving goggles. I think there's like an achievement for doing a bunch of diving places. Oh, she's still alive. So I should probably just do that while I'm here. The weird medieval two-piece swimsuit is still kind of funny and weird to me. Yeah, I did see that, which event, Dreg? You mean the music event? I couldn't see very well because of the head, but it did look like some people on Saturday were, like, messing around and kind of roughhousing. Almost mosh pitting. Which I'm not sure was entirely safe, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure was very safe. Where else do I want to go? Where haven't I done stuff? Well, there's an unearned hero point here, so let's go get that. Wouldn't be surprised if the Mario guy got knocked down. That was Creepy Kevin, right? I know he hosted like a couple panels, I think. At least one. He was in a Mario cosplay the entire con. The other thing was, if it was a small enough group where not too much damage could have been done. I'm not really concerned about damage to stuff. I was concerned to, like, people just the people participating getting hurt. Like, regardless of how few people are doing it, I think there's still risk for harm. Hang on, I want this wood. I'm getting distracted for a sec. There's also a hero point here we can earn. So you might want to do that. Oh, it says there's a rock. Hang on, I want this silver ore. Let me get that way. Let me get that hero point I can see on the map. You want to throat sing in a con sometime and bring your drum, shaman music as your OC's theme music. If you can throat sing and you want to show that off at a convention, I think that would be cool. I think it would interest people. You could probably just park out in a hallway and just start doing it and people might watch. There's plants everywhere. I want all of them. I know I have other stuff to be doing, but also, hello, plants. Picture your OC in your head. Throat singing while they make magic necklaces and hammers. I mean, why picture? You could, like, commission someone to draw that.
Back me up.
Look at all these resources. I must collect them all. I don't care. I'm here to do other shit. Give me the stuffs. Oh, there's another plant over there. I'll get that and then go back to what I was doing. Plant on the map, hidden by my body that you can't see, but it is there. Take my word for it.
Weakness makes me sick.
Alright, now we're gonna head back this way. Plant gang! Well, the plants are like food items, and I chose the chef profession. So, like, I do need like food items to cook to like level it up. Suspicious feather pile. Touch the feathers. Fight time! Oh wow. Veteran craze setting. All right.
The fury is mine.
One of these. One of those. Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Aw, he just had pets. He had pets. Now I feel bad. Man, why do I have to like, why did I have to kill him? He had these little pets and like, whatever. Alright, so I was headed... Oh no, you're fighting. Oh, someone else is fighting him. Let me make sure they got it. Okay, they seem to be doing pretty well. Let me... Yeah, their health is still pretty high. They got this. Just wanted to make sure. Can I... There you go. Out of combat. Let's go for that other hero point. Someone did indeed press the naked button, yes. Well, I was trying to yap about the con. Swim, swim, swims. Ooh, there's ore down there. I deposited a bunch of stuff into my bag. Pause it. Okay, so let's get over here. Swap leg. Yeah, my legs are falling asleep. Hang on. Legs falling asleep. Swap legs. Alright. Ooh! Wee! Wood! Oh, there's more wood over there. Do you have other stuff I should be doing? Yes. Am I gonna keep doing this instead? Yes. Alright, fuck you. I'm busy. Die, you fuck-ass river drake. Oh, and there's more ore. And a bunch of dead NPCs. What the fuck happened here? Like, what is happening here? There are dead NPCs all over this road. Wow. Let's see if I can help out. Something's happened here. Oh, is there cash here? There's a new cash. Okay, you're healing them. it's not healing them. It's supposed to heal NPCs. Did something change? It's not healing any of the NPCs in the area. Like, normally that spell instantly reses down NPCs, but it hasn't res until we've tried it on today. I hope there wasn't a game update that, like, nerfed it so it doesn't do that anymore. Because that would suck. Apparently there's, like, a cache over there. We'll run around this side and see if there's, like, a cave opening or something. Oh, the feral dens. It might be through there, because it looks like there's a way in. Game is saying I'm in combat, but I'm not fighting anyone, so... Can I stop being in combat? I'm not fighting anything! I'm not fighting anything. Why am I in combat? I want to mount my mount. Why does the game say I am in combat? It's just because he's got, like, what the frick? Why are we helping the squid gather harpy eggs? Like, these seem like sapient creatures and we are literally stealing their babies. Are we sure we're the good guys here? You want to give away some cosplay items? Not that there's anything wrong with giving stuff away, but like, why don't you want to keep them for your own steampunk cosplay? There's so many of these and they keep respawning so fast. Alright, there's another harpy. Gee, these guys just keep dying. Oh, but there's more harpies. Kill them! Jason, let's raise them as human tiered. Listen, anything done to them is acceptable to the cultural Mayan of the world. Yeah, I noticed that with the centaurs. Everyone seems extremely racist towards hooved beings. As a horse, I'm very offended. Past a soldier yelling about how they should murder all the hooved ones, and I'm standing here like, blah. Oh, a rich gold vein. The centaurs at least are slavers. So that does suck. But also the people seem very, like, both things can be due. They're like slavers and that should be stopped. But also people are kind of racist. Both things can be true. Ooh, another dead NPC. Come here, bitch! Little of this. Little of that. Give you one of these. One of those. Let's get up this scrit. Oh, new heartbeat, kill it. I definitely don't think if you step back and look at it, we are always the good guys for all of these quests.
Might make me right.
And I also feel bad because even the enemies you're supposed to slay without a second thought, they have like sad death dialogues. Like, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be a thoughtless RPG where you murder all the dudes, like have it one way or the other, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like any character ever, like, brings up any nuance. But, like, the guys you're supposed to murder themselves, like, it gets sad. Like, have it one way or the other. Like, either have them be 100% fodder, or have some normal NPCs say some sympathetic things about these guys. You know? Like, either have, like, maybe we're not doing the right thing be part of the plot, or have it be, like, a standard just murder and don't think of it twice. Like, don't take a middle ground that just confuses me. Go one way or the other. The squid only want the eggs because the squid are kleptomaniacs, the eggs are shiny, and so if the squid were hungry. What the fuck? Yeah, why are we murdering an entire tribe? Why do we think this is okay just because the squid wants shiny things? I assumed they wanted to eat them. Bruh.
Another great success. Now to make omelets. Hard eggs not good for omelets.
Everybody is not talking about slaves. We made one comment. We talked about one specific race in this game, the centaurs, who are known to be slavers. There was one comment about it, and that's it. We did not suddenly start talking about slaves when you left. Ooh, okay, knocked off my mount. So it's almost certainly like a parkour area, which at the end is probably this cache I'm seeing on the map. It's showing it in the wall here. Like, where is it? So would I have to go through here to get at it? If you soon follow the martyr culture, like Ventari helped plant the pale tree, was also very grow from and motives using a tablet to guide their morals. Most of Furry hold Ventari in high regard, so that's good. I mean, if you want your extra clothes to be used for cosplays, and you give them to the homeless people, they aren't going to be used for cosplays, you know? Homeless aren't worried about, like, cosplaying. Homeless are just going to use them to keep warm. I feel like if they aren't particularly warm clothing, they may just be better suited to be given to cosplayers. Or, like, maybe just give them to a Goodwill store, or like a thrift, just give them to a thrift store where things are sold for cheap. That way people who don't have a lot of money can see them. That's somewhere they can go to buy clothes. And, like, people often go to thrift stores for cosplay, so you get the best of both worlds. Oh, I'm about to get attacked. Hit all of them! I'm sure you get lost there at thrift stores. Exactly! Who is talking? I hear an NPC talking. Are they dead? I heard something talking. Did I kill it? Oh! Harathi forward. Okay.
For the Harathi!
Yeah, whatever you say, bro. You found some really cute skirts there, and you know retail for at least 20 to 30 bucks, and you find them for like $3. Yeah, thrift stores are great for cosplays. There we go. There's a villager down there. What's the bro doing down there? How do I get onto the boat? I want to talk to this guy. Oh, here we go. Hey, let me get on the boat. Let me on the fucking boat. There we go.
Hello.
Fun day, isn't it? Sure is. Hope nothing changes that. Yeah, that. Great. Okay, can't go any further, so that's like the edge of the map. So where do I want to go now that I've gotten that? Protect Seraph's Landing, drive back Centaurs. Okay, so that's something we can do. Matt, I'm gonna ask that you reread my rules. I do have a rule about keeping the chat lighthearted, and the messages you're sending right now, I think, definitely conflict with the rule about keeping chat lighthearted. If you want to reread my rules, there's a link to a Google Doc that has all my rules in the description. I would recommend you read over it. The specific rule I'm mentioning is close to the bottom. Oh wait, I see ore. I want that ore. Hang on, I see ore. I see ore. I want ore. Ore, I see ore on map. Ore! Give. Let me know if you have trouble finding the link. But hopefully you should be able to find it. It's close to the top of the description. Got it? Yay, you found it. Okay. How was SeaquestriaFest? It was a lot of fun. I spent the first like hour of the stream yapping about it. So if you want to know more details, you can like watch the VOD. Or if you have specific questions, I could answer them. Yeah, we're here to have a happy, fun time, and bringing up, like, dark topics really does make it hard to have a happy, fun time. Where was it located? Like you weren't there yourself, so you're just asking questions to ask questions. Ocean City, Maryland. It was like on Ocean City is like an island with like a bridge to get to there. It's definitely a tourist town, but it's very cool. Drive back Centaurs, protect incoming supply ship, defend against winged bandits, help feed animals. Chicken! Click. Oh, chicken feed. I can feed the chicken. Feed chicken! I'm a feeding chickens. I'm a feeding chickens. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I should help deal with this. I should help with that. There we go. Now back to feeding chickens. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, a scout.
You've done an amazing job against those centaurs.
Ooh, bull feed. I can feed the bulls.
Drink one of these days.
Chicken feed. Feed the chicken. Refugee.
May Dwayne bless you.
Did you lie?
I told them we're holding the line and that supplies are on the way.
Good job.
What's happening here? Hang on.
We must all do our
Who's
part.
lying? What the fuck's going
We're here
on
to
here?
serve.
This is sus. Fuck's happening?
Can I help you?
Mule for Seraph Captain. Where's the Seraph Captain? How the fuck am I supposed to know where bro is? The whole state is an island. The state itself is a cult, not a state. You do notice how much they love their flags.
We need the village.
May Melandru guide you.
What the fuck is this captain I'm supposed to feed? Lieutenant? I don't see anyone named Captain. Wait, what? Where's the thing I was carrying? Did I drop it like an income poop? Engineer, archer. Where the fuck is this captain I'm supposed to feed? Maybe he's at the top here? That would make some sense. Yeah, I have no idea what Old Bay is, but I kept seeing, like, shirts about it in the tourist shops. Guard, Sergeant. Come on, Captain. Why is there no one called Captain?
Pick a side. We're at war.
Archer, Archer, Archer. Where the fuck is this captain who wants food? It's a seasoning. You can send me some? I mean, I figured it was a seasoning of some sort. I don't really have a P.O. box open for people to send me stuff. I have a P.O. box, but that's just so I can have an address on my PayPal that isn't my real address, so I don't get doxxed every time I try to fucking pay someone. Mostly used for seafood. But where the fuck is this captain I'm supposed to feed? Soldier, soldier, bartender, soldier, soldier. Where the fuck is he? The Seraph Captain. Where the fuck is this bastard? Like, how am I supposed to know where the fuck bro is? Didn't look over here, I guess. Aha! The captain! I finally fucking found him!
See it, report it.
There we go. So we did that. There's a viewpoint over here I can also get. I'm trying to figure out where exactly it is on the map. So it looks like I'm supposedly facing it. I can get on this roof, and then onto this roof. Okay, so I gotta get over there. I guess you go the roundabout way here. Now you want hot pot, you love seafood hot pot. Remind me what hot pot is, chat? Is that when you have like the boiling water or oil in the middle and you have like various meats and you dip it in to cook it and you shove it in your mouth with chopsticks? Is that what that is? Or are those two different things? But there's a seasoning developed for most Korean/Chinese stew, so it's not that. I'm thinking of a different thing. It's delicious. Perhaps the seafood can be used for any meat. Apparently, the people from Maryland do use it on any meat. Now, where do I go from here? Okay, there's a point of interest we haven't discovered here, so let's head there. Whee! Whee! Gotta walk the footboard and find food now. You're only just starting to use Old Bay on and off. Do I like spicy food? Not really. Not really. I don't have much of a tolerance for it. I can have the mild salsa at my local Mexican-themed restaurant, but, like, anything more than that is just too much. Even then, I don't want to have too much of the salsa. Don't want to be having big globbing heaps of it. Aha! I climbed a thing. Where's this ore? My ore now. And now where am I going? Bunch of stuff we haven't done over here, but there's also a lot of stuff we haven't filled in. There's stuff down here we haven't really done, so let's head there next. Gonna figure out how to get there. Is there a shortcut through here? There is not. Oh, there's a plant over there, though. I want the plant. Herbs! My herbs. Ever had Korean pastries? I don't think so. I can't remember any time I would have specifically had them. Oh, no gathering tools. Boo! Blah. Is this guy selling anything? Frick, I need a new tool. Merchant, please have the high-level stuff.
How can I assist you?
No, he doesn't sell anything I'd be interested in. Great. Eh. We love bean pastries. Good night, cat. Rescue captured seraph, kill bandit patrols, ambushes, disrupt their activities in the woods. I'm good at disrupting. I'm super
A member
disruptive.
of the German priory, named Ket, came through here on her way to the ruins of Demetra. No one has heard from her in a while. It could mean she's just busy with her work, or it could mean she's in trouble. If you have the time,
Bean
could you go
pastries
check
with
on her?
coffee or tea. I'm not much of a coffee or a tea drinker. I had some boba because I wanted a drink when we stopped at like a rest stop on a drive, and my sister recommended it to me because I was kind of looking for something healthy-ish because I liked popping boba, but it wasn't a tea person, but she said it tasted basically like juice, so I did get some.
They've got my buddies. Anyone? Help! The unit's been freed. The Spider Queen still has Captain Marshall.
Okay, you were yelling about how you were trapped a second ago. Kill Gargantua. Oh, it's a group event. Maybe not. What does this merchant sell?
What do you need?
Nah, they don't have the high-level stuff, just the low-level stuff. You like to make your own fried bread donuts.
Hey,
So you have a fryer at home?
Is this place permanent?
Nothing is permanent. The centaurs could gallop through any minute. Some men were attacked by spiders near here. They were covered in webs.
Centaurs, ettins, and giant spiders. Now I remember why I never left the village.
Oh, a refugee. She sure looks fancy.
Spiders. They could be living
How's
in
it good?
Remedi's
Was
reefs.
gilding? Pretty good, Wadaku. Blah, blah, blah.
This is crazy. We're not gonna make it.
You know we can't stay here. Keep walking.
Can I protect the refugees? Like, where are they going? I'm really curious where the refugees are actually going. We're gonna follow them for a minute. I'm gonna stop to break this sapling, and then we're gonna see where they're going. I can catch up to them pretty quick. Oh, and my axe broke, so never mind. We're not chopping that tree. That rifleman's gonna try to kill him. Just deal with him. No, you focus on me, bitch.
Might is you right.
Leave them alone. Gonna protect these guys as they go.
Captain Marshall is trapped in the cave. Someone help.
The refugees are too busy running away, but I'll be there in a minute. Just let me escort the refugees. Acorn flower, ones with berries. It's a group event. I ain't gonna be able to do shit by myself game. Really curious where the refugees are going. So they just stop here?
Any food left?
All
So-
gone.
So the refugees run to the
Not dead
bandits.
yet. Hang in there.
Okay, they're gonna keep going. Gonna deal with him
Might
before he can
is
attack
ye
them.
right.
You're welcome! Are these guys just gonna run a full 360-degree circle? Are these refugees so stupid they're just running in a full circle? Got any more dialogue?
So damn hungry. I can't hold out much longer.
We'll eat soon. Don't give up.
Are they gonna like eat some grubs or something? Like they're running a pretty far distance. Really curious where the heck they're going. Like I'm just following them out of curiosity. Deal with that Marsh Drake before we can attack him.
Right.
That Marsh Drake didn't attack him, surprisingly. Are they gonna swim? Where the fuck are they swimming to? Why are you guys... can you really hold your breath that long? I mean, I have a rebreather thingamajig. Oh, did they went to the... Quaggan Town. They gonna go to a Quaggan Town for help? That's interesting. Oh, there's a refugee camp with the Quaggans.
We can't move
Oh,
on
they
shore
made
of
it.
camp until someone takes out the beach defenses. Can I count on you,
Well, I was
soldier?
just spying on some refugees.
Welcome.
What the fuck's
May
happening,
Balthazar
bro?
strengthen you.
Protect some dude? I don't know. I can help you, though. Welcome back. That's fine, Chief. Participate as much or as little as you like.
Might makes me right.
Opening all the crab traps. Woo! Looking forward to dinner. I am starting to get a little bit hungry. Had a nice lunch, though. I am starting to get a little hungry.
We must all do our part.
Food is good. Leaky barrel. Can I unleaky the barrel? Plug. 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 I think someone would have noticed this by now.
Are you a hero?
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Can I not give all this crab meat I got to you? His name is Doo-Doo.
Then this is the safest place around. I'm staying.
I'm on an adventure.
Kid, you're in a refugee camp. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel better.
Still got some fight in me.
This is Night Guard Beach, the best kept secret in the hinterlands. The Seraph staged many operations.
Plug a barrel, plug a barrel. Hello, refugee.
Welcome.
It used to be just military.
Hey, you have the same hair as me.
No sign of the war ending, it has also become a home to refugees.
There we go. do want to explore these caves. See what's this one. Then we'll turn around and check out the other ways. I want to see all the ways you can go and what's there. Dead? Okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Pew! Die! Oh good, we didn't accidentally hit the rabbit that time. Where does this come out? More caves. This is just expansive. Very expansive caves we're exploring here. No! Why did it lock in on a rabbit? Why would I want to kill a rabbit? Man. Okay, so this is actually an exit. Hey, a raid! Yumi raid! Hello, raiders! How are y'all doing? What are you guys up to on stream? Well, hello, Wumperstone. I have health rate. We came to raid yours. But what if I need... What do you mean raid mine? What if I need help? That doesn't seem fair to me. What were you guys up to on stream? Pew! Pew! And we got another raid! Oswin! Hello, other raiders! What were you guys up to on stream? Okay, this is just a throughway. It's not really additional caves. So now we know where this comes out. Let's turn back and try the other routes. Oh, while we're there, it looks like there's a waypoint we could collect, so we might as well. Like, if we're here, we might as well get it. So that's like an exit from this entire area. Oh, hang on, I see a rock. My ore! Raid! What are you guys up to on stream? Boom. Bonk. Oh, and there's more ore. I'll go back to the caves in a minute. I just want this ore because it's there and because it's mine now because I call dibs. Mine. And another raid! Everybody's raiding today! Goodness! Ace replay raid! Hello, Ace! Were you three doing a collab or something? Hi, Ace! What are you guys up to on stream, huh? Yes, hi, Yumi! Hi, Twitch Wolf! Where are you? What the heck? I've had several raids in the past, like, couple minutes. Were you guys collabing, or is this a coinky dink? So many raiders today. It's a cute little area. Bandito and Seraphet. Ha ha, very funny. Brandon and Sarah, very popular horse today. You have one more raider, so you were collabing. You were collabing. Our two fools just met 35 more times before we're going to no longer stand to fight him. He'd probably say it's time for you. Let's accept that you don't even know his real name. Oh, they don't even know each other's real names. They are so gonna end up dead. They are so gonna end up dead. Nice meeting you guys before you commit suicide together or something. Oh, there's another cave here. just see what's over here. Looks like there is more cave. We can come back and do that. I want to see what. I think I want to see what's here first. The collab. What were you guys doing in the collab? Don't play Deep Rock Galactic. I should have guessed. I should have guessed. This probably leads to the viewpoint I see on the map. Wow. Hi, Kingdom Hearts freak. There we go. Oh, there's another ladder down the other side. Where does that one go? Drink a little more water to keep my tummy satisfied. Celebrated the in-game of event of Oktoberfest. Oh! Didn't realize they had like in-game holidays. That's cool. There's Fusion. They told me you were coming. Hello, Raiders. What were you? Well, I know what you guys were up to because I got told. It's good to see you. Well, I was trying to get land over there, but I guess I can't. Now I want to see what's over here. Here you are. I've been raided by the 4 edgelords. Edgelords?
Fury is mine.
Get with this bandit. Oh, this is just another exit. Oh no, wait, this is a cave. Cool, I can murder everybody here. Ouch, I got blown up. Dive! Aye! Stop blowing shit up! Bomb? Can I deactivate it? You can only pick it up, you cannot deactivate it. Okay. Bit of this, bit of that, and they're dead. I love how I'm like shooting this guy while he's on his break. Bo is just chilling, and then I stroll up and I'm like, pew! Pew, 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 pew! No idea what you're talking about, Kingdom Hearts freak. You watched a stream, but your guess was there were 3 streams in a group. Yes, it was. They confirmed it was a collab. Collabs often raid the same people. Now, Gelos is your inside joke. I see. Veteran bandit leader. There we go. That sounds like fun. Phew, what? Not much of a veteran, huh? You're going down fast. There's no one left to come help you. I killed them all. Animaniacs, Baloney, and Kids episode. Yeah, that's not a reference I would get. That's not a reference I'm likely to understand. What do you mean you're kidding? I killed you in like 3 shots. Sequestria did go. I had a lot of fun. It was a little exhausting and it was a lot of work, like all cons where I'm shooting for the whole thing. But I'm still really, really glad I went. It was definitely fun. He's here, so I might as well kill him, you know?
Might makes me right.
Alright, let's explore that other path. We should know this just leads outside. Raining arrows from, through the cave wall. Yeah, who knows? I don't know why that works, but it does. What's this way? Bone? Shh, I'm busy exploring. Some NPCs... You know what? I should probably see what those NPCs are saying. Instead of exploring this way, I should see what these NPCs are saying. Okay, so it's protect him. Aww. Here lies Elisa, passing his fires to all, including her incompetent doctor. Poor Finn can't forgive himself for not being there when I needed him. What happened? Well, he was away as soon as I checked the settlement. Everything happened so quickly, saw a blur, but it wasn't his fault. No one knew the centers were coming. Ah! Wait, her ghost is here. Why doesn't he just talk to her ghost? She's right there. So we went to visit her grave. Oh, he had to shrink to get in here. Why are you killing the grubs? The grubs aren't hostile. Why are we murdering the grubs? They aren't murdering us back yet. Oh, hell yeah! I get to get another point. Alright, he's moved on ahead. I got you, bro. We got this. It'll die pretty quick. See, it's already dead. Oh, it's just stomping along. Stomp, stomp. Oh.
We made it! Thank you, my friend. I can take care of myself from here on out.
Well, where do you go, though? I want to follow you and see where you go. Want to see where bro ends up. Does bro get giant again? Because I know he had like a shrink spell. Where does bro go? Pilgrimage and a promise. So yeah, it's
Again, my friend. It's been too long.
Oh, this is everyone who died.
From a darker place since you've been gone. Too much so to tell.
This is all his friends at the camp who died.
Still much the same as you remember it. Well, your saplings have gotten a little bigger, I suppose.
Oh, he's a merchant now. Now, since who are today, brave adventurers like you help me remember my past without having to relive it. Rock. Bro sells rocks. To his comrades, a friend, to all else, an amazing chef. A fighter to the end, he made the impossible possible. Brave soldier was never known. Such an accepting heart will never be seen again. Fen, son of Fen. Oh, his kid. Drukins, he defied everything until the end, never accepted his fate. So he was at a camp with people who accepted him for being like a giant. Including that girl who was very special to him. And his son also stayed there, and he was away from the camp, and they got attacked, and they all died when he was away. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. Let's check out that other pathway we didn't go before. Yeah, that's depressing as hell. We were gonna go this way and explore this direction. Where the cave bats are. Just looking at the map a little bit. So it does look like we have filled in a bunch of it. There's some more to fill in, though. Oh, you already had murder and stuff. And then we just pop out this side. Help Cat investigate the ruins. We can go do that. So we just murder stuff in the area, right? And that'll help? Pew. Oh, wait, what? Can I kill you, please?
Might make me right.
Gave it my all.
Pew! Oh, he disappeared. Get back here. There you go. Light that torch. Cadis pleases me. Yes, I lit a torch. How great. How. Oh. Surprised nothing spawned from those.
Study the past to survive the future.
Clear these debris. The rocks and seals can be used to break the Defiance bar on enemies if your build doesn't have a lot of Defiance break. I'm gonna pretend that I'm not a filthy casual who doesn't know what that means. I'm just gonna pretend I'm not a filthy casual who doesn't just shoot at stuff until it dies. And you are going to believe me. Blue bar beneath health bar. I'll keep an eye out for that. I don't think it's supposed to be quite that dark around the torch. I think that's some bugged lighting right there.
Might makes me right.
Well, there's two ways we can go. Well, this looks like a dead end. Yep, okay, so let's go this way. Bo just burned to death, I think. That was horrible screaming.
Might makes me right.
Torch. Investigate angry spirit. Kill angry spirit. How are you blocking? Bye, Chief. Kingdom Hearts freak me. Let's not sing random songs in chat. Because I don't know what you're referencing half the time and you're just kind of spamming chat a little bit.
I'll never.
I think I've been to this area before. I still want to clear it out, though. Clear debris, light torches. Oh, there's a chest here, so clearly this place hasn't been fully explored by me yet. Alright, what's over here? Ooh. Ground is tilting. Is that supposed to be happening? Is it supposed to, like, disorient you and shit? This place is haunted.
Fury is mine.
There we go. All that is dead. Clear this. Get rid of you. Pew pew. Pew. Pew pew pew. Why are you allowed to block, you bitch? I was shooting you from behind. There's no way you were actually blocking. Yeah, the place is very whispery. Very spooky and whispery. Okay, there was nothing in there when we investigated. Nothing over here. Ooh, iron. Oh, it's a rich iron vein, so there's more iron. Ooh, I got a sunstone lump and a carnelian lump. Did they, like, up the odds for mining or something? Ooh, angry spirit. Die! Die, 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 die. Please cease existing at my request. Oh, got to explore this place. A very spooky place, but I got to steal all their stuff. Man, I feel like I can just run out from here. I did all this stuff that was required of me. I'm gonna head back to that lady, see if I can turn any of this in. Bye, Sinky. Oh, you're going on a vacation. Good for you. I hope you have fun.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure. Study the past to survive the future.
Ancient ring. I buy some of this. I have no idea. Use this chance to find rare items. It's probably just because I keep increasing that. So where do I want to go from here? Looks like the stuff we haven't done over here, so let's make a loop around and get back there. Oh, hi, Fen. You got big again. That's right. So okay, it's because he had to, like, shrink to fit in to visit his buddies. How has the passion pony been lately? I think I'm pretty okay. Life is never ever perfect, but I think as of right now, I am pretty okay. I'm gonna murder these bandits because I'm here. What do you mean you're kidding? I'm gonna kill you in like a couple hits. Remember, I love how these guys are sleeping and don't even notice. Like, I'm here murdering their buddies and like... These guys are really shit at their jobs. Why am I on fire? Oh, now we get to dramatic music. I realized it wasn't playing before when I was fighting stuff. I guess it decided that this was now, like, dramatic enough for the music.
Report any suspicious activity.
For any suspicious activity, she says, while in fucking jail. Get home, motherfucker, okay? Somebody's up there, so I'm gonna go up and kill them. Hello, die. Flo was not paying attention. Flo was a guard tower, but could not see 2 feet in front of their face. If anyone was still alive, they'd be so fired. Ooh, veteran bandit leader, I I know I'm almost done with this quest, but I'm still going up there to murder him. Pew! Pew! Death to all, death to all. This is a song about death to all. This is a song about how we're gonna kill everyone here. Do I ever take any requests or ideas? I'm kind of stubborn and set in my ways, and like I already have so many games to play on stream already. So probably not. The chances of me actually like... So the chance of me actually being able to or wanting to taking anyone's like suggestions for streams is pretty low. Nintendo.exe? See, I already have like so many different games on my list to play. I really don't have... and people have... Like, think about it. If people suggest to me one game a stream, in 1 month, I've been suggested 30 games. And I already have, like, a huge backlog of games that I chose that I want to play. So, and I'm never ever going to be able to remember any of them. Especially by the time I get through all the stuff I want to play. Plus, with the games I like and the games other people like, are probably a bit different. Some people suggest me games they like, but they don't necessarily be games I like. Can I smell dinner or am I imagining it? I hope I can smell dinner, because that smells pretty good. Hello, bitch, you gonna die! Bow, bow, bow. Bit of that, a bit of that, bit of this, bit of that. Quick cheeky heal, you know, to just top off the health a little bit. Bit of this. A bit of that, bit of that, bit of this. A little bit of that. Cheeky little bit of this. And now we burns to death. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, Della Rowan, thank you for following on Nemo. Sorry, checking something. Oh, I'm being shy. That's what I get for tapping it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing better if I wasn't getting shot at by these NPCs. Hang on. That bale is going to explode. I'm not going to be near it when it does. Oh. Oh, I'm on fire, I think. Kill this lady, and then I can go back to what I was doing. There we go. Let me do an inventory clear, because I think I just picked up a bunch of stuff. Kingdom Hearts, can you please stop quoting random media that I don't know the reference to? Like, you are kind of spamming chat here, my bro. Ooh, ore. I want the ore! We're gonna have to kill this Marshrank first, though.
Fury is mine.
My model looks a bit older. I mean, I've had it for about a year, and the person who made my model, his art style has definitely evolved since he made mine, so it is a little bit older. I'm very happy with it, though.
There's a broodmother tearing through our camp.
I've had it for so long. And I look cute. Like, if I got it, like, getting a new model is an entire hassle, and it's expensive, and you gotta be, like, really picky. You gotta be, like, really picky.
You're barely holding it together as it is.
I'll have to rely on the help of good-natured adventurers passing by.
I mean, yes, live 2D VTuber models are expensive. Thank you for telling me to check my Twitter so that I know for certain you are a commission scammer. Whoa, I get a dozen of you a day. Get the fuck out, and I get to block you on Twitter too.
Help! I can't face those spiders again.
With that profile picture, I knew it was almost certainly a scammer. With that profile picture and that name, I was quite sure it was a scammer. But I wanted to make 100% sure. And every single message they sent, the more sure I was sure. And then they said to check my Twitter, so I did check my Twitter. And they had followed me, and I look at their profile, and they were like, when it's just clear, obvious scammer. Hi, Walker. Making sure they didn't join my server. Well, there's someone called Megan Lauren. But it's not the same. When did they join? When was that? 5:10? That was like half an hour ago, so it's not the same person. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, though. Anyone whose Discord name is like a real name is sus. Okay, there is a viewpoint up here. It's up there, so how do I get up there? Where is the beginning of the uppies? Ah, there's where you go uppies. Did someone just die? Oh, okay, a player killed a bandit. That's fine. I'm supposed to go this way? I'm so lost. Where the frick is this viewpoint they see on my map? It's like it's... Oh, it's down here, so I gotta, like, drop down to it. There we go. Did it! Let's keep discussion a little more towards what's going on stream chat, because it does seem like people are chatting about random things that either A, are not going on the stream, and B, are not things that I'm responding to, therefore I'm not interested in, therefore it's not contributing to any sort of discussion. Oh, there's this whole area here we haven't really explored, so let's head towards this undiscovered feaster, which will probably pass through this area and unlock it at the same time. Okay, that's a rock. I can't go that way. I think I can go around this way, though. What's that symbol I just saw? Ooh, a rock. I want the rock. Rock is mine. My rock. There we go, and there's something up here we can do. Thanks, Jack. Always good to have it reinforced. Because I do feel like sometimes chat members just don't hear or don't comprehend what I'm saying. So I feel like, having it actually written out might help there. So this is a contested area, so this is normally, I think, a post, but these guys have taken it over. Hang on, gotta mute my mic.
More will come.
Dinner's ready, but we still have more stream to do, so it's gonna have to wait a bit. Let's just kill everyone here because we can, and it's fun. That opened up this whole area. So yeah, fuck it, let's just kill everybody here.
Might makes me right.
More will come, and yeah, and I'll kill them too. What's your point?
Your victory will be short-lived.
Burn their catapult.
I am killing everything that moves. I'm doing my best to, anyway.
Fury is mine. Weakness makes me sick. We heal as one.
I'm gonna say I'll get him. You got the war leader in the catapults. Good news! I've already broken a bunch of the catapults. Oh, no loot from that? There's one. Ah, so this will uncontest the area. Didn't I already take out the leader? Why are they showing up on my map? We already killed him. Oh, there we go. And now they run away, but you can't escape. I'll shoot at them as they flee.
Victory will be short-lived.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Might makes me right.
I wonder if I can catch up to him before he gets away. Hey, bitch! Get over here! Nah, bro. You ain't going far.
Weakness makes me sick.
Fuck it. I'll take out this whole camp. I don't care.
I promise a painful end.
Woo! And I can shoot both of them at once because the arrows penetrate. Pew. 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 Let's clear out this camp just because we can and just because we're here. And it's fun. Murder, 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 murder. A murder, 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 murder. Murder. A murder, 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 murder. A murder, 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 murder. A murder, murder, murder. Oh, murder, murder, murder. Oh, murder, 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 murder. Murder. Oh, murder, 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 murder. Murder! Death to anything that moves in my vision. It's okay, we've broken everything at their front door. Let's actually head inside. Done so many things this game in the span of a few weeks. I know there is so much to do. Cool, I freed him. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna kill you and like break this at the same time. I'm gonna free you. Break. Even after I've completed that, I'm totally still gonna decimate this whole area. Pew. break. Hello, you are saved. Get out of here. Kill you. Free you. Continue to murder because I can.
The fury is mine.
You're like Mastery 24, now you're like Mastery 55. Damn! I have such a hard time finding mastery points. I suppose I play like for 3 hours once a week. At most, so that probably contributes. Alright, let's clear out here. Let's free you. And break these supplies. And kill you. And free you. And I'm gonna break these because I can. Fuck everybody. So I hear that you're also doing achievements for them. I've tried doing them, but like, they're just a pain in the butt to get. Did we already clear out that area? Aw, they spawned back in. Lame. We cleared out most of it. There's a scout here. What do you have to say? There we go. Now we're... Ooh, this ore. I want that ore. Ore! Give me it. I see it. I see it on my map. I want it. Kingdom Hearts freak, please reply to me so I know you can actually hear me. Please stop saying random things in chat. Please reply to me so I know you can actually hear me. I swear to God, it seems like you can't. I don't think we've been into this camp yet, so...
Weakness makes me sick.
Yeah, we haven't been up here yet, so let's murder everybody here.
Might makes me right. War will come.
Break their supplies. Not really strictly necessary, but it's fun. Summon him, press that, hit that. Just press all of the buttons. What do you mean block? You're not allowed to block. I stand in the fire. Do I get set on fire? Doesn't seem like it. Clear up there, and then I'm going into the cave. Let's see what's up here. You can get the cave after. Hey, I don't think Kingdom Hearts Freak can actually hear me. I don't know what's going on. They're just saying I've seen them in the chat many times before. But like, I swear that they just can't hear me because they just say random stuff in chat and they just don't respond when I talk to them. Like, aren't y'all here to interact with the streamer? Like, if you don't talk back to the stream when streamer talks to you, like, I don't get it. Kill some of these guys here. One of these. One of those. Kill you, kill you. Let's see what's in here. Can I get in here? Can I break this gate? Can to get in. Here, let me... What's this thing here? Let's see if there's anything in the... Oh, hey, you're still alive. Hang on, you shouldn't still be alive. Go be dead again. Maybe there's something to open it in the cave we left. You are doing map complete, you have to tab out. Not you, Wadaku. Not you, you're fine. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts Freak over in the YouTube chat. I keep talking directly to them, but they don't reply. Even though they keep saying stuff in chat. Death to all you. Death! Look at how many got hit with that. Hell yeah. Ooh, there's silver ore in here. Exciting. I want that ore. Hang on, I'll be right there. I just want to get this ore. My ore. And kill everything here.
Might makes me right.
No, it won't. There we go. Pick the weapon rack just because I can, just because it's there. Kill a rock on, get some silver ore. Weapon rack again just because I can. Oh, you have a little turtle. That makes so much sense, honestly. I totally understand why you have a little turtle. That's so you. Ooh, a chest. This is why you want to explore every nook and cranny. You get so much stuff.
The fury is mine.
A chest. Huh. Die, do-do-do, die, fuckers die, fuckers die. Ooh, iron ore. And this just spits me out again.
Weakness makes me...
Oh, there was a viewpoint there I missed. Damn it. We're gonna have to go back. Missed an entire viewpoint there. Hi, Toon Slayer. What's up? Well, just got back from SeaquestriaFest. Looking forward to dinner, which is ready and I can smell. And we're having a pretty good day in Guild Wars. We yapped for like an hour about SeaquestriaFest. So if you want to see that, you can watch the VOD, or you could ask like specific questions right now I could answer. Yeah, SeaquestriaFest was fun. Like all cons, there were definitely strenuous parts. You know, there are like certainly cons to attending cons, but it was definitely 100% worth going. Had a lot of fun. How do I get up the rest? Oh, you're like sneak around here? Okay, I think I have to go here. And then I like Skyrim horse this way. Then I Skyrim horse this way. Maybe this isn't the way I think it is. Me thinking this is the way to the thing, it's not. I've almost certainly gone the entirely wrong way. I'm gonna have to try that again. Oh yeah, Disney, you cover a lot of steps at Disney. Let's figure out how the fuck we get up there. Like, I see that. Maybe it's around the other side. I mean, you can go up here. I'm glad you had fun, though. I bet this is the way you get there. I bet. Yeah, this looks climbable. Yeah, here we go. This is the actual way you're supposed to go. Whee! Viewpoint. The desecrated camp we've already absolutely murdered everyone in. Yeah, definitely get some mist. Definitely get some mist. Assault on Thunder Rock. Fuck's happening over there? Ooh, there's also a waypoint here. I am gonna peek over and see what the fuck's up with that assault. Oh, that's a good burp. That felt good. Oh, like interact with this guy to start the quest. Okay. Am I based around Pamela Anderson, aka CJ Parker from Baywatch? Not really, no. I kind of came up with the idea of a lifeguard horse independently. No, I'm not based off of any already existing character who happens to be a lifeguard or a swimmer. It just completely independently. I just wanted to be a swim horse. A few more minutes at least. I don't want to go from here. There is a viewpoint here. See if we can find that viewpoint. Bye, Toonslayer. The viewpoint, and I'm just gonna run through you guys. Fuck y'all. I ain't scared of you whatsoever. You're weak sauce, weaklings, and I will eat you for breakfast. Seems like I'll have to take out a few of you to, like, do this viewpoint, though. Not exactly hard. You want key jangles? Alright, fine. Here's the jangles. There you go. Jingle, jingle, jangle, jangle. There you go. Alright, let's get somewhere safe. Let's just bound off into the wilderness here. If I can. Hello? I'm trying to exit. There we go. Bound off into the wilderness like a deer. Boingy, 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 boing, boingy, boingy, boingy. Alright. So I am hungry, and we are about to hit the hour mark, so I am going to wrap it up now. Which I feel bad, because I know Toonslayer just got here. But they can watch the VOD then and hear all about SeaquestriaFest. I do feel bad, but I'm hungry, and I do have singing lessons tonight. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're going to There we go. Let's figure out who we're raiding into. Raid channel. That button. Sort by. Why am I following you? I don't recognize you. Oh, I think I know what happened there. Oh, I didn't hit that button. There we go. Epi is live. We could say hi to Epi. Oh, wedding anniversary celebration. That's cute. And they're in their pony form right now. Let's go say hi. Remember, guys, Epi has epilepsy. Please refrain from using animated emotes in their chat because we don't know what could cause problems. Alright, Twitch people, we're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next.